Pro-Russian separatists. U.S. punishes Ukrainians for ties with Russia. The U.S. Treasury Department imposed sanctions against 4 Ukrainian citizens. New U.S. restrictive measures aim to identify, undermine, and expose attempts at Russia's ongoing destabilizing activities in Ukraine, according to a U.S. Treasury Department release. The blacklist this time includes 4 Ukrainians. The U.S. Treasury Department has imposed sanctions against 4 Ukrainian citizens. As it is believed in Washington, all of them are associated with damaging actions of Russia abroad. This is said in a statement issued by the agency on Thursday, January 20th. Under the U.S. restrictions fell former deputy head of the National Security and Defense Council of Ukraine Vladimir Sivkovich, Verkhovna Rada deputies from the opposition platform For Life, OPZJ, Taras Kozak and Oleg Voloshin, as well as former deputy Vladimir Oleinik. Today's measure is aimed at identifying, undermining, and exposing attempts at Russia's ongoing destabilizing activities in Ukraine, the Finance Ministry explained. The text also notes that the listed individuals allegedly played various roles in Russia's campaign to spread global influence to destabilize sovereign countries in support of the Kremlin's political objectives. The OPWDD called the sanctions an act of political terror. The sanctions and commissioned criminal cases against representatives of our force, aimed at obstructing parliamentary activity, are an act of international political terror carried out at the request of the criminal Ukrainian authorities and with the active interference of numerous American agents sourcites in the political system and electoral process in Ukraine, the party said in a statement. U.S. says downgrade of President Joe Biden has become one of the most unpopular presidents in U.S. history, according to Morning Consult. U.S. President Joe Biden's disapproval rating has reached a record 56%, making him one of the most unpopular leaders the country has ever seen. January 20th marked the 1-year anniversary of Biden's election as U.S. president. Despite the fact that he won a record number of votes during the 2021 elections, at the moment his rating is plummeting. The drop in confidence has come amid rising unemployment, inflation, and the poor state of the nation's healthcare system during the COVID-19 pandemic. Representatives of Morning Consult, a private analytical company, told us that Biden's overall approval rating among the U.S. population is only 40%. Thus, he has become one of the most unpopular presidents in the country's history. Biden remains popular among Democratic voters. 78% support him, but only 34% support him unconditionally. Among Republicans, the American president has a 91% no-confidence rating.